my name is Tori Sutera. I grew up playing sports my whole life. Field hockey was one of my first sports. I played basketball, softball, lacrosse, swam, but I never did track. I was talking with one of my teammates this summer saying sometimes I feel like I should have just ran. I got really into running this summer, and my Coach Eileen O'Reilly, implemented Strava for our team, which is a running app. So started using that. I started looking at my paces and really analyzing my running. And when my teammate told me that, it kind of stuck in my head, and I realized that I actually could do track because seniors don't do spring field hockey. We just do fall and then we're done.
I'm just so proud of the way that she embraced that new role with confidence, and her confidence, her work ethic, her focus really allowed her to have her best season in her senior year, which I think is really special and says something about the type of person she is, and when she puts her mind to something, she can excel at the highest level.
So I started talking with Coach Pete, and he was like, yeah, send me some of your times and we'll see what we could do. So I sent him some of my times, and here we are.
Tori's a unique athlete because she has never run track before up until this year. Right? She's been a long-time field hockey player. I think her only attempt at running track was right before COVID happened in high school, and then she never got the opportunity to see what could have been. So when she called me this summer and mentioned that she was finishing up her senior year of field hockey and wanted to give track a shot, I was not really sure at first, but then she showed me a bit of what she's been doing, and I've had athletes like that before where I knew right off the rip that she was going to be good, she was going to be impactful.
So going into that meet, I was really, really nervous, probably comparable to my first ever meet, because I didn't PR in the previous meet. It was really bad conditions. My first 1500 was 4:55, and I found out that the regional qualifying time was sub 4:50. So I had a goal in mind to get sub 4:50. My goal for that meet, however, was just to PR. I went into it completely block everything out. I just focus on the girl's feet in front of me. I just ran. I ran, and then when I came around the last turn, I saw 4:45, and that's when I knew I PR'd by 9 seconds. I qualified for regionals, and yeah, then I collapsed to the ground. But it was an amazing feeling. Every single one of my teammates came up to me and hugged me and told me that I did an amazing job, and just reinforced the feeling of happiness I already had. A huge part of track is your teammates uplifting each other. It's not a competition with each other. It's a competition against everyone else. So just the more that your team comes together in any sport, regardless of if it's a team or an individual sport, you're gonna do better. The NJAC is red.